Right, so we have a data set. This is just a fancy word of talking about this, by the way. All right, and we need to put those numbers inside our Venn diagram. So this right here, it means all the numbers that go into this. Okay, so they're either here, 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 or outside. Okay, but it's telling us specifically that in circle A must go all the odd numbers. So in this circle must go only odd numbers. B must go all the square numbers. All right, so what we could do first, just to set things up, is let's go to our data set, this, right, and highlight the odd numbers and the square numbers and see which ones are doubles, because what do we know? Inside this area will go the ones that are both odd numbers and square numbers. All right, so let's go and highlight that. So in yellow, I'm going to do my odd numbers. So let's go find all my odd numbers. So 1 is an odd number, 3 is an odd number, 5, 7, 9. Okay, now in another color, let's pick a green. In green, I'm going to find my square numbers. So 1's a square number, 4 is a square number, and I've done the one on the top because it's going to clash otherwise. All right, what else we got? Oh, that's it, that's all this. Oh, actually 9 is a square number. There we go. So those numbers that have got 2 colors on them, right, they will go in the middle right there. Okay, and notice I've not colored in the 6 and the 10 and the 8. That's because they're not square numbers and they're not odd numbers, so they will go on the outside those circles. All right, let's start with the ones that got the 2 colors on top, the green and the yellow. So that is 1 in here and 9. So 1 and 9 will go inside that intersection part. Now in here will go numbers which are only odd numbers and that are not in here already. Okay, so what do we have? We have the 3, the 5, the 7, and not the 9. Don't count that. So it's just 3, 5, and 7. There we go. Now in here, same thing. We are going to have all the square numbers, and that is the only ones with green that are not already in here. Okay, and that's just 4 here. And on the outside, we can put our 6, our 8, and our 10. Now let's quickly check that we've got all the numbers in place. So how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could have just seen that. So we've got 1. Where's 2? 2 is lacking. I forgot 2. And that it's not colored in, remember? So it can also go on the outside right there. There we go. We've got all the numbers now. And this is very helpful what I just did there, because you need to check that you haven't missed anything out. And you can do that by just counting the numbers. So we've got 10 numbers in here. Do we have 10 numbers here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There you go. Right, let's move on. It says a number is chosen at random from this universal set. It's basically saying numbers chosen from there. Find the probability that number is in set. Now what does this mean? Not B, right? You can see a little dash on top. That means it's essentially saying find the probability that this number is not in B. That's what it's saying. Find the probability that this number is not in B. So if you have a look at your circle, right, here's the B circle right there. You're looking for the numbers that are not in B. All right, so let's quickly write this here. So not in B. So the numbers that are not in B is this, 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 and this. All right, that's the B circle, and these are all the numbers that are outside of B circle. All right, so how many numbers do we have outside? Because it asks for a probability. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers out of the 10 numbers. So what we say is 7 out of 10. There we go.